All right, well, I had a suggestion from someone to start with the word MVULE, which is a type of tree that I believe is native to parts of Africa. I'm not sure exactly where in Africa, but it's native to parts of Africa. And yeah, I don't really know anything about it other than that because, you know, we don't have them around here. But it's a type of tree, and I thought it was an interesting word. So we're going to do different types of trees all week for our starting words. So today I'm starting with MVULE. Okay. Well, I don't think the U is going to be at the end, but it's possible. We could do some sort of like unfly or uncle would be interesting if we hadn't already ruled out the E. Maybe not un. What if we did U there? We could do but yeah, guilt would work. Guilt would work. I was gonna say guile, but there's no E, but guilt would work. With the UI, built is also possible, so it's not bad. Let's go with that. Let's try some guilt. Ooh, okay. Well, it's not, it could be build. That's pretty good. Ooh, maybe we're gonna build something with some MVULE trees. I think that's how it's pronounced, but I did look up pronunciation and it said MVULE. So if that's wrong, I'm sure 20 people will let me know in the comments. But there you go. So what do we want to do for an answer here? So the interesting thing is what's going to come at the end, right? I mean, you could do an S. Don't really like that. N maybe. You know, when you have the U second, you always have to consider. Well, actually, quill with the second L would work. I was gonna say you have to consider the Q, but then I think quilt and there's no T, but quill would work with another L. What else could come at the end other than another L, actually? You could do a Y. Not really liking that. I don't know, quill's actually pretty good. Quill's pretty good. Let's go with quill. There we go. All right, very nice. Cool. Well, oh, good. It didn't reset my streak this time. I mean, it reset Saturday randomly for no reason, but I did have some questions recently from people about whether I do the Wordles on the weekends when I don't post the video. And yes, I do solve the Wordle every day. I don't always do a video of it. But if you're wondering, yesterday I cowered a little bit because I was afraid I wasn't going to get it. And then I coveted people who get the answer quickly, but I eventually solved it on my 6th guess. If you did yesterday's Wordle, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, interesting one. With a Q, getting it in 4 with a Q isn't too bad, and a double letter, so that could be a tricky one today depending on what people start with. But there you go. Let me know if you have any MVULE trees where you live, and if you have a favorite tree that starts with 5 letters, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll start with it later this week. But there you go. That was my solve. Let me know how your solve went today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.